the title goes this way: why thinking about it that helps you live a better life. The life expectancy back in I'm just talking about like 16s or 1700s, even the 1500s, like during the Joseon Dynasty, the life expectancy for man at that during those dynasties was roughly 40, late 40s or early 50s, right? And even like Joseon Dynasty's kings were unfortunately they tended to die before they celebrate their 50th birthday. So mostly those kings were killed, assassinated, or just simply died because of their own chronic diseases. One of whom who died of a chronic disease was King Sejong. He was diagnosed by his OE of like a high level of blood sugar, like diabetes. He was diabetic. He died because of the complication. Complication means 합병증 of diabetes. So he died of a heart attack. Okay. Anyway, but but now you might have heard lots about the medical advancements and the better quality of life. The standard of life has been much improved by the, as I mentioned, the advancements of the medical areas, and we are expected to live more, like longer than or more than what 90s or even 100-year-olds. Okay, but Dustin, what is it? You are too young to think that this thing. Actually, you're just a teenager. Me, I'm not. If you put yourself in my shoes, you could say that I might be able to think about what I should do shortly before my death. So anyway, let's put yourself in this situation in which you think about the last words or last things you wanna eat, like at the end of your life. So what is the food that you want to eat before your death? I mean, what food do you crave for? You're crazy about? If you don't have any, then you should try hard, man. Okay, you should be full of cravings, full of desires, full of wants, okay? You got no wants, you got no desire, you got no temptation. Why do you live? You need to have one, at least. So why thinking about and that helps you live a better life? Why is that? Let's take a look at this. This is TED. I got this from TED.com. And I want to die at sunset. Wow. So, who is the last person you want to see with your own bare eyes at the very moment of your death? Who do you want to see for the last time? I see you are not ready to answer those things. You aren't prepared for anything. What if you're gonna die tomorrow? You're not gonna make it to your school tomorrow because you may have a heart attack. But that kind of thing is not gonna happen at all. It's like a likelihood or the odds you're gonna die tonight is almost zero. Okay, impossible. Anyway, but this person says she wants to die at sunset. The reason why I just pinpointed her the gender of this writer is I saw her face on TED.com. Anyway, she wants to watch the sky change and turn orange and pink and purple as day dies into night. This is the very moment you witness the sunset, okay? The combination of different colors, mostly warm colors, the combination of warm color and this cold colors. Like purple is cold colors, one of the cold colors, and orangey and pink, those are the ones from the warm colors. There's a perfect combination of the warm colors and the cold colors. That is the typical scenery you can witness right before the sunset. I want to hear the wind flooding through the leaves, like flooding. Flooding means like a slight movement of leaves, slight movement of your wings and your arms, like flooding, okay? Fluttering, not a fluttering, fluttering. Floating is different, a very different one. And the smell, and faintly. Faintly means you cannot recognize 100%. You can't say what it is exactly, but what could this be? I can see that. Faintly, like 희미하게, unclearly. Neg champa, amber, incense. What is that amber? 호박, incense, 향. Okay, neg champa, amber, incense. But very faintly, not vividly, okay? You cannot, it's not really easy for you to differentiate the smell of it, but faintly. Because scent can be tough on a dying body. And I want to die with socks on my feet because I get cold. Have you heard of this expression, cold feet? Cold feet. When you say, oh, I got cold feet, means, what does that mean? Just imagine what it means. Like a lot of Americans, they say, I got cold feet. That is a kind of an idiom, or some might say that is slang, but it is mostly idiom. Tell me what it means, cold feet. When you say, I got cold feet. No, you are terrified. I'm so scared. Then you can say, oh, I got cold feet. Okay? And if I die with a excuse me. All right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say such a word, but yeah, it's the female. So if I die with a brown, I'm coming to hunt everybody. Okay? What is a hunt? What is a hunt? You know, haunted house, hunt. Hunt like you appear as a ghost. Okay? You appear before people as a ghost. Okay? When someone said, oh, that house is haunted, that means you can experience a spooky sensation while walking around the house or while in the house, right? That's a haunted house, the feature of the haunted house. So I'm coming to haunt everybody. It means if I die with a bra on, now I'm going to get you at night. I'm going to freak you out. So got to be careful. Anyway, ha ha ha, because it's American joke. See, look at your face. There's no sign of you to put on any laughs on your face. That means, is it funny at all? I don't see it. But this is a very funny one. American typical joke. I will terrorize you, and that is a threat, okay? Terrorize means I will chase you down. I will appear before you day and night. Isn't it a threat? It is threat, okay? Imagine you're about to sleep, you close your eyes, but you feel some sort of a sensation, you know, surrounding you at the middle of the night, and you just slightly open your eyes, and there's David. Boom! I was like, I got no feet, okay? And they said, Dustin, don't you remember me? Have you done your homework? You're not doing your best at all lately. And you're, what the F? Okay? That is terrifying. I want to die in my own bed. Do you? And my own house. Do you? Probably. It's highly likely that I'm going to die on the hospital bed, or even nursing home, with my loved ones, like my wife, my husband, my children, my family nearby, who are talking amongst themselves, like they're talking about me who's going to die, and comforting each other. Okay, you're gonna be okay. But I'm dying. But those guys are talking to each other about what might happen after my death. It's good. It's good for them. It's not good for me. For this very long, very big thing that's about to happen in their lives. We're gonna lose him. We're gonna miss him. I want to die with all my affairs. Means 일, 과제. In order, so my loved ones have nothing to worry about, like credit card bills, and I have to cancel the subscription of Apple. I got 3 subscriptions, so I need to tell my son that you need to take care of my subscription. Apple and YouTube, Google, you have to cut that shit out, okay? I need to make a list. So I got all the passwords for my internet accesses, all right? Internet website accesses here, or PIN number, and my IDs everything is here, and everybody knows my phone, the password, so they will easily access all of those confidential information. Anyway, yes, and after the grief, like 슬픔 after I die, I want to die empty, all right? No house, no cash, nothing. Devoid of all of the skill, gifts, and talents, light that I carry in my body are satiated. That means before you die, what do you think you're going to leave? Like there is Korean saying, 사람은 죽으면 가족을 남기고, no, 이름을 남기고, 사자가 죽으면, 호랑이가 죽으면 가족을 남긴다. All right, but nothing's left. So devoid means 전혀 없어. Nothing. Nothing is left. Well, your skill, your gift, your talent, nobody gives shit about that. Okay? You're gonna die. You're gonna be turned into ashes. 재로만 나올 거야. Because you're gonna be cremated. What is it, cremated? Huh? Cremated. Like it burn your body after your death. 화장, cremated. So, and then what is it? Satiated. What is satiated? Satiated means satisfy, 만족시키다. Okay. Full of the richness, 풍성함 of this one unique human ride. It means 이 사람 죽을 거야. 근데 그 사람이 뭐 많은 기술을 가져봤자 뭐 필요 없어. You're gonna just die empty. All right? Nothing means anything. Okay? Means nothing. And when my loved ones notice that I have released my last breath, and I want them to clap. 멋지다, 오상준. 잘 죽었네. Things like that. I want them to clap because I died well. And I died well only because I lived well. Now, what will happen this way? Will it happen this way? Probably not. This is too ideal. Okay? This is ideal. Nothing happens like that. Mostly people die with such great amount of pain. And they cough up blood. Blood's everywhere. And they puke. And they grab the loved one's hands and even groin. I don't want to die. Like that. And it's like hectic. Hectic means 미친 상황. You know, chaotic situations going on. Why? The CPR and this crying and threats. If you leave my dad die like dead, I'm gonna kill you. Even though you are my doctor, I'm gonna kill all of your family members. It's like threats. Realistically, I mean, even with all these death and I talk. I'm probably going to go kicking and screaming like, I want to die, bee. That's reality. Okay? Your parents, I'm 100% sure, your parents might say they want to die quietly, peacefully, while sleeping. Right? That's not going to happen. 누구죠라고. And that unless we choose the date, the place, the manner, and the time of their death, will remain a mystery. Okay? Okay, you cannot, you don't get to choose when you die, how you die, where you die, okay, even the time. You can't do it, right? It's unpredictable. Then why think about it at all? Why think about how you're gonna die and when you're gonna die, and think about a death? Okay, nobody wants to think about a death. Okay. 미리 죽음을 생각하면 죽음을 집행하면 더 오래 살 수 있다no? Maybe not. Okay, and death creates the context for our lives. 죽음은 우리 인생에 어떤 맥락을 만들어내. Before death and after death, 어떤 상황이 생기는 거야. My entire life is leading up until that point. 어차피 내 인생은 그 죽음의 순간을 향해 나아가고 있어. How we die, 우리가 어떻게 죽을 건가, creates the period at the end of the sentence. 약간 문장에 점 찍는 거라를 만드는 거죠. But it is the period that makes it sentence at all. 근데 문장을 점을 잘 찍어야 문장이 끝나듯이 우리 인생의 마지막 어떻게 죽느냐도 문장을 마무리하는 것 똑같이 우리 인생을 잘 마무리할 거야. Imagine for a moment your what the isn't it like 87? No, 847? It's birthday? Okay, try. I mean, you're probably pushing 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 in this room. Imagine 847 of them. So you're sitting there and your body is raggedy. What is it? Raggedy. Means a 축 늘어진. Why? Because how many years you have been lived? You have been living like more than 800 years. So 네 몸이 축 처져 누더기가 된 거야. rag가 누더기를 말하거든. 그러니까 raggedy 하면 완전 축 처진 거야. Because unless if not 알지? if not they cure aging. 우리가 노화를 치료하지 못한다고 했을 때 I promise you 내가 이거 장담하건대 you do not want to be immortal. 어떻게? immortality 죽지 않아. 영원불멸 immortal이야. 너는 영원불멸 하고 싶지 않아. I promise 내가 보장하는데 you're gonna be begging for that. 제발 죽여달라고 통사정할걸. So it's your 847th birthday. 세상에나 바로 847번째 생일이야. Here 지금 이 시점에서 they come with the cake. 네 가족이 네 생일 축하하러 온 거야. 847번째 생일 축하하러. No candles. 세상에 캔들 꼽을 수가 없지. 800개를 꼽아야 되니까. Because it would burn the house. 800개 꼽다가 집을 다 태울 거야. And now here they come. 어쨌든 와 노래 부르면서 that same tired song. 정말 지칠대로 지친 노래. 아마 자기 아들이 몇 살이야? 그러면 한 600살, 700살 되려나? Happy birthday to you. You would be so over him. 이제는 진절머리가 날 거야. And if he was as a Steve Wonder version, Steve Wonder, Happy birthday to you. 라 해도 that song is already 45 minutes long. 45분. 진짜 그 노래 있는가 봐. 45분 동안 Happy birthday to you를 부르가 봐. You would be extra over. 거기다가 847년을 살았으니 그 길고 긴 45분의 그 Happy birthday to 스티브 원더 이거 장님 시각장애자 때 가서 그 노래가 더 길어 보일 거지. 농담을 계속 하는 거지. 그러니까 서양은 이렇게 죽음이라는 주제를 갖고 조크를 할 수 있는 거야. 우리는 할아버지 할머니한테 입만하면 어때? 이 상놈스키가 이거 이러면서 어디? Nobody wants that. 아무도 그렇게 지루하게 800년 이상 살고 싶지 않을 거야. 아무도 축하하지 않는 생일. 우리는 한계가 있고 짧기 때문에 생일 하루하루가 어떻게 소중한 거지. We count the birthdays now because they are finite. 뭐야? 유한하기 때문에 생일을 세는 거야. 유한하기 때문에. Finite. They're special. rare하기 때문에. finite이기 때문에 가치가 있고 특별한 거지. They mark the passage of time. 시간이 흐르는 그 경로를 표시해 주고 있어. 너 이만큼 살았구나. One day, 어느 날 we won't have any more time. 생일을 기념할 시간이 없게 될 거야. 병이든 사고든 나이가 들든 죽으니까. And I find that to be a really useful fact. 그게 굉장히 유용한 생각이라고 나는 알게 된 거야. 한계가 있다는 거. So I think it's healthy for us to think about our death. 그래서 죽음에서 대해서 생각해 본 것은 결국은 우리에게 매우 유익한 거지. And you might say, 이렇게 말할 수 있을 거야. Of course, I do. 나도 그렇게 얘기해. Because I am a death doula. What's doula? Think about it. You can get to know the context of this, conversation. Not a conversation. It's more likely 컨텍스트인데 death doula. doula는 그 옛날에는 임신하면 여자가 이제 이게 딸이다 아들이다 상동이다 말해주잖아. 그거를 이제 doula라고 그래. 그 death doula가 무슨 말이야? 그 이거 doula는 experienced person이니까 경험 있는 사람을 뜻하거든. 그러니까 결혼은 내가 아들 낳다 보니 당신 보니까 아들 낳을 것 같아. 그렇게 말해주는 걸 보통 doula라고 하거든. 그러니까 이거는 death doula이기 때문에 경험을 해본 적이 없잖아. 내가 죽음을 경험해 본 적이 없기 때문에. 그런데 I'm a death doula라고 했어. I want us to embrace thinking about our mortality. 아까 immortality가 영원 불멸이잖아. mortality는 죽을 수밖에 없음이라는 뜻이거든. 죽을 운명. 그를 embrace 말. 품다. 나는 여러분들이 여러분의 그 죽을 수밖에 없다는 그 사실을 생각해야 되는 거, 죽음에서 생각하는 것을 품기를 원해요. 그렇게 해주기를 원해요. I spend a lot of time thinking about, talking about and helping people prepare and teaching death doulas. 그러니까 나는 이런 죽음에 대해서 사람들이 생각하고 준비하고 이야기하고 또 사람들이 죽음을 대비할 수 있도록 도와주고 하는 그런 것에 많은 시간을 보낸다. Death doulas offer non-medical or holistic care for the dying person. 이 death doula는 사실은 이미 지금 호스피스 병동에 있는 그 죽어가는 사람들을 위해서 위해서 약간 비의료적이고 그런 비의료적이지만 좀 총체적인 전신적인 그런 케어를 제공해 주는 게 death doulas죠. The circle of supports and community through the process. 그렇게 죽음을 맞이하는 순간을 그러한 과정을 통해서 도와주기 위한 그런 지지의 그런 이게 모임, circle, 단체 그리고 그런 공동체라는 거지. I want to acknowledge first what a privilege it is for people to be able to know about fourth and higher death doula. 이 death doula를 고용할 수 있고 또 death doula를 주변에 둘 수 있을 만큼의 여유가 있고 또 그러한 것에 대해서 death doula에서 알 수 있다는 것 자체가 굉장히 특권이라고 나는 인정한다. We're working on it. 우리는 그거에 지금 여러 이런 부분에서 지금 열심히 노력 중이다. 그 다음, what a privilege it is for me. 나에게 또 어떤 특권이 되는 거. Even to be able to imagine my own death. 내가 나의 죽음에 대해서 생각할 수 있는 것도 나는 특권이라고 생각한다. It says that I have a sense of safety. 그러면 나는 뭔가 안정감을 내가 가지고 있다라고 말해줄 수 있다. My basic bodily needs are met. 내 가장 기본적인 몸의 필요, 욕구들은 충족된다. And I have a safety in my body. 그리고 내 몸에서 안정감을 나는 가지고 있고 in my mind and in my life. 내 정신 그리고 내 삶에도 안정감을 가지고 있다. Even 심지어 despite the skin I wear. 내가 지금 몸에 지니고 있는 나의 피부도 그런 안정감이 있다는 거죠. Okay? And that wasn't always 항상 늘 그렇지만은 않았다. I came to this work. 나는 이 작업에 by serendipity. 이거 굉장히 영어적으로 많이 나오는데 serendipity. 뭔 말일까? 우리가 serendipity라면 영화 제목으로도 많이 나오는데 약간 고요한 상태. 그 다음에 뜻밖의 일을 우리 serendipity거든요. 약간 좀 예상하지 못했을 때 serendipity라고 그래요. 적어봐. serendipity는 예상 밖의 일 또는 뜻밖의 재미 이런 걸 serendipity라고 하거든. 내가 이 일을 하게 된 것은 조금 우연이었고 뜻밖이었고 by circumstance 어떤 상황이 그랬다. circumstance가 정황, 상황이거든. 내가 그렇게 할 수밖에 없는 상황이 처해있었다. 근데 그건 좀 예상치 못했던 뜻밖의 것이었다라고 했기 때문에 serendipity가 온 거야. 하지만 mostly by necessity. 하지만 그 당시에서는 내가 이렇게 일이 시작하게 것은 필요에 의한 것이었다. A little over 10 years ago. 한 10년 전쯤으로 기억한다. I was practicing law. 나는 practicing law 뭐냐면 변호사 일을 하고 있단 말이거든요. 그래서 나는 변호사로서 일을 하고 있었다. At a legal aid foundation of Los Angeles. LA에 있는 legal aid foundation이라는 어떠한 단체에서 I grew depressed. 나는 그런데 거기서 일하다가 우울증이 생겼다. Not like, oh my God, I'm so depressed. 이게 아니라, 제기랄, 나 우울증 걸렸어가 아니라, but like for real depressed. 진짜 우울했다. Like, I can't get out of bed. 침대 밖을 나갈 수 없어. Depressed. 그 정도의 depressed. Can't shower. Depressed. 샤워도 귀찮아. I can't find hope. 나에는 희망이 없어. Can't find a smile. 나는 웃어본 적이 없어. 이게 웃을 일이 없어. 나는 아예 내 삶에 기쁨이 없어. 그런 종류의 우울증을 가졌다. I took a medical leave. 그래서 나는 병가를 했다. Absence. 병가를 했다. So I went to Cuba. 큐바에 가서는 I met a woman there. 한 여성을 거기서 만났는데 fellow traveler on the bus. 버스 타고 같이 여행을 가는 여행 동기였다. Who had uterine cancer. uterine cancer? 이게 방광암인데. 무슨 자궁암이죠. uterus니까 이거 uterine 자궁암입니다. 자궁을 우리가 wom이라거든. 그래서 왜 쓰냐면 이 urine 알죠? 이거 오줌이거든. 그러니까 uterine 하면 이게 자궁이기 때문에 자궁암이네요. 자궁암이 걸렸던 여성인데 We spent 14 hours bus ride talking about her life, also her death. 14시간 동안 같이 버스를 타면서 그녀의 인생과 그녀가 맞이하게 될 죽음에 대해서 막 이야기했다는 거죠. And it was highly illuminating conversation. illuminate 뭐야? 뭔가를 우리를 illuminate 자체가 이게 빛을 조명하단 말이거든. 그 illuminati라고 들어봤지? 그 비밀 단체. 여기 illuminating이거든. 그러니까 illuminate가 뭐냐면 형광이란 말이거든. 빛을 내다. 그래서 illuminating은 빛을 내는 대화. 즉 우리를 어떻게 하는 일깨우는 대화. 우리를 계몽하는 대화라는 거지. 우리의 삶을 조명하는 대화도 같다. I heard her first and how hard it was for her to even to be able to talk about her fears around the mortality, her disease. 그녀가 지금 맞이하게 될 그 죽을 수밖에 없는 운명과 그렇죠. 그리고 그녀의 질병에 관한 여러 가지 그녀가 지금 가지고 있던 공포감에 대해서 그녀가 말할 수 있는 것이 말한다는 건 참으로 어려운 거지. 너는 쉽겠니? 어떤 사람들은 뭐라고 그래? 나 준비됐어요. 나 언제든지 나 이제 죽을 수 있어요. 근데 first hand가 뭐냐면 직접이란 말이야. first hand. 직접 그 부분에 대해서 들었단 말이야. 왜냐하면 people censor their own discomfort. Censor with the mortality rather than make space for 그녀한테 어떤 공간을 마련해 주기보다는 어떤 mortality, 즉 죽을 울면 수밖에 없는 그런 것에 대해서 들으니까 discomfort 뭐야? 사람들이 그녀가 그렇게 내 죽을 거예요, 저 암 걸렸어요 라고 하면 어떻게 좀 불편해하는 거야. 불편하겠지, 그치? 그렇죠? 그래서 이게 censorship이 뭐냐면 검열이거든. 자체 검열하는 거죠. 그래서 사람들이 자꾸 검열하는 거야. 그녀가 그런 죽음에 대해 얘기할 때마다 불편해하는 거지. 근데 나는 I took the invitation. 나는 그녀가 그렇게 죽음에 대해서 말한 거를 그런 초대를 나는 받아들였다. 그러나 to think about my mortality. 나도 저렇게 죽을 수밖에 없는 운명인데. Look at my life from the perspective of my death for the very first. 처음으로 내 앞으로 있을 죽음에 대해서 그 죽음의 관점으로 내 인생을 바라보고 왜 그녀와 14시간 대화하니까 뭔가 illuminating, 뭔가는 나의 삶을 일깨우고 조명하는 시간이 되다 말이죠. And it was a grim. I did not like what I saw. grim은 뭐냐? 약간 우울한 거야. 침울한 거야. 왜 somber라기로 하거든. 선생님 시를 말 읽으면 저거 봐. somber. 침울하니까. 약간 좀 우울하죠. I didn't like what I saw. 내가 그녀의 대화를 통해 내가 봤던 것, 내가 경험했던 것은 마음에 드는 건 아니었다. I noticed then that I had to live life on my own term. 이거 my own term 문제로 저거 봐. 이거 on my own term. 누구가 뭐라 해도 내만의 방식으로. 그러니까 나만의 식으로 살아가라고 term이라고 그래. on my own term. 내가 정한 삶을 살아가겠다. 누군가 요구해가지고 아무리 변호사를 하도록 누군가 다른 사람이 나한테 요구한 인생을 살아가지 않겠다. Because I was the only one. 나는 유일하다. Who was going to have to contend. contend 뭐죠? 다투다, 싸우단 말이거든. 이 모든 선택들. 내가 내 죽음의 순간에 내가 하게 될 모든 이 선택들과 맞닥뜨리고 그것을 대처해야 될 것은 바로 나이기 때문에 내 인생은 내가 알아서 결정하고 살아가겠다.